And I'm the Director of Advancement and Operations for the Philadelphia College Prep Roundtable.
The Philadelphia College Prep Roundtable is an organization that seeks to provide traditionally underrepresented students access to college, plus support for success through college.
I manage all of the aspects of applying for if we have grants, applying for and monitoring grants, responsible for budget aspects of the organization, responsible for programmatic initiatives and communications and operations. It's very rewarding work. I now understand, when I first got into college access work back in 1992, counselors would always push back on programs like ours coming into a school building and work with the students because that's all we did was helping students go to college. And they felt we would be taken away from their work. And I understand why they felt that way, because for them as counselors, that's probably one of the most rewarding parts is to help someone get into higher education.
Mr. Thomas has the vision of great programs that will impact the lives of high school students across the Philadelphia area.
That brings together college access and success individuals. The mission is to support anyone who does the work, and the work is either college access and or success. And that could be also not just folks who do it for paid living, but individuals that also may do it voluntarily. So they may be, for example, a scholarship chairperson of an organization or a church or something along that lines. Anyone who does anything along the college preparation and going to college and graduation college pipeline, we encourage them to be part of our organization and join.
At Kensington, I am the college advisor, and I work with a cohort of 212 students ranging from grades 9 through 12. My purpose here is to kind of fortify a college-going environment, have students aware of their career paths and what opportunities lie outside of high school, post-secondary education. So I work most heavily with our 11th and 12th graders.
I came from a neighborhood like this. This is who I am. This is what brought me up. And being in that environment that I am now kind of pushed me to go to college and things like that. I don't want to lose who I am.
Students of color and lower income often do not get into college or proceed through it because of the challenges that they face.
That's the most important question, is getting through. Again, I am the college advisor here, and it's like leading the horse to the water, but a lot of times we can get them in, but are they finishing? And that is really just their foundation and their basic education. That's the biggest struggle, and I'm not sure if it's money, if it's budgeting, what it is, but our students are not always prepared. Not to say that our students aren't intelligent, they are very much so intelligent, but we don't have the resources here to really get them to that next level of preparedness.
I think it's a good idea to stick with people who have the same mindset as you, who actually want to do things with their lives and things like that. So I think my support system to help me get through high school would be my friends. And college access program who introduces me to different programs, which keeps me on track.
Number one, there are a lot of programs out there that are servicing specifically those students. When I say specifically, meaning that I don't think that you'll find something in writing that says they are specific to that, but just by culture of the social economic neighborhoods and where they live, that's who they're dealing with. By the nature of the schools they're in, most of us are serving schools which are either 90% African American or better, or we're in schools that it could be 90% is Hispanic and African American.
It is a racial gap, but I also think it's a class gap. So you can have a Latino and African American student in the suburbs who have a better education system be just as successful as their Caucasian counterparts. Here in the city, however, the demographics is totally different, and there is a huge gap. And I think Kensington is one of those areas where you can see it the most.
Have that job that I'll be stabilized. I definitely want, and I also want to be comfortable in my life too after I graduate. I don't want to, be everywhere and not sure what I want to do. Even I know people that got degrees and still don't even have a job.
So I'll actually be the first person to go to college in my family. My mom. You know, she motivated me all the time because she know when she was my age, she got pregnant with me. So it was like she didn't finish nothing. And she dropped out her sophomore year. So it was like she helped me with everything as possible so I won't end up like her.
I feel like I have a mission, like my purpose or my mission in life right now is to put some kind of fire in their hearts because our country is going through a change. And now more than ever, we need to say we are skilled, we are here, and we matter. And the only way to really, really do that is to get your education. You know, because a lot of things are going to change. And we have to be accountable and have the skills and be ready to take those jobs and to show that we are just as intelligent and we are just important for this nation. Because without us and without our youth, where will we be?
So whether you're a high school guiding counselor or an organization that works with high school students, the goal is the same: getting them to college and through college successfully.
So College Prep Roundtable, I think, has had a great impact on the community because there actually is no other community like this. This organization, Philadelphia College Prep Roundtable, started 25 years ago as a network. Since then, you know, we are looked at as a voice and the sounding board and thought leaders by many organizations or many groups like politicians or the political groups, civic engagement, foundations. They all look to us in terms of what we do and what we believe in and our expertise in terms of the work.